Hey everyone, and welcome back to our Pokémon journey. Before we dive into today's episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your fellow Pokémon trainers. Your support means the world to us. Alright, let's jump into episode 9. The School of Hard Knocks. We kick things off with Ash, Misty, and Brock still making their way to Vermilion City. Along the path, they stumble upon a group of kids, and one of them, a boy named Joe, is getting picked on because he's a student at Pokémon Tech. Apparently, Pokémon Tech is this super prestigious, expensive school for aspiring Pokémon trainers. The other kids are teasing him, saying that just because his parents can afford to send him there doesn't mean he's any good. Feeling a bit sorry for Joe, our heroes follow him to the school. And let me tell you, this place is impressive. It looks more like a university than a regular school, with massive buildings and high-tech facilities. As they walk in, they're met by a girl with a very superior attitude. Her name is Giselle, and she's basically the top student at Pokémon Tech. She immediately looks down on Ash, calling him a total amateur for only having 2 badges after 2 months on his journey. She even mocks him for catching his Pokémon instead of receiving them, which is apparently what the elite trainers at Pokémon Tech do. The tension builds up pretty quickly. Giselle starts bragging about her level in the school's simulator, claiming she's way ahead of everyone. Ash, never one to back down from a challenge, declares that real-world experience is what truly matters. Giselle just laughs this off and challenges him to a battle in the school's battle simulator. She wants to prove that book smarts and theoretical knowledge are superior to Ash's hands-on approach, so the battle begins. First up, it's Weepinbell versus Cubone. Giselle is incredibly confident, rattling off textbook strategies and type matchups. She knows that Weepinbell, a grass poison type, has an advantage over Cubone, a ground type. She even calculates the exact probability of her Weepinbell's Razor Leaf hitting and knocking out Cubone. But here's where things get interesting. Cubone, despite the disadvantage, is surprisingly tough. It dodges Weepinbell's attacks with impressive agility. Giselle is shocked. According to her data, this shouldn't be happening. Cubone then uses a Bone Club attack, and Weepinbell is down for the count. Giselle is completely bewildered. Her perfect calculations failed her. This is a huge moment. It shows that battles aren't just about numbers and type advantages. A Pokémon's unique abilities, its bond with its trainer, and its fighting spirit can turn the tables in an instant. Giselle, humbled and a bit angry, sends out her next Pokémon Graveler. She's determined to win this time. Against Graveler, Cubone is at a clear disadvantage, and it eventually gets defeated. But the point has been made. Ash's training style has some serious merit. Now it's Ash's turn to battle Giselle. He sends out Pikachu, and Giselle chooses Cubone. Wait, a Cubone? Isn't that the Pokémon she just used? Nope. It seems like she has more than one. Or perhaps it's a different student's Pokémon. The show is a little unclear on this. Anyway, Ash is confident. He knows electric-type moves are ineffective against ground types like Cubone. But Ash isn't a by-the-book trainer. He tells Pikachu to use its agility. Pikachu zips around the battlefield, running circles around Cubone. Giselle is once again stunned. She screams at her Cubone, telling it to use Leer and Bone Club, but Pikachu is just too fast. Ash then has Pikachu aim for Cubone's horn. It's a brilliant, unconventional strategy. By targeting a specific part of the Pokémon, Ash bypasses the typical type immunities. Pikachu leaps onto Cubone's head and unleashes a powerful thunderbolt right into its face. Since the attack is a direct hit and not channeled through the ground, Cubone is knocked out. The entire class, who had been watching and mocking Ash, is now completely silent. They've just witnessed a trainer with no formal education defeat their top student using strategies they've never seen before. Giselle is in tears, her pride completely shattered. She can't understand how she lost. She did everything by the book, followed all the rules, and still came up short. Joe, the boy from the beginning of the episode, is inspired. He realizes that there's more to being a trainer than just memorizing facts. He stands up to Giselle, telling her that she lost because she looks down on Pokémon and doesn't treat them with respect. It's a powerful message. Being a great trainer isn't just about winning battles. It's about forming a deep connection with your Pokémon. Suddenly, Team Rocket crashes the party. Literally. They burst through the wall in their classic over-the-top fashion, reciting their motto. They're here to steal all the Pokémon from the school, which they see as a treasure trove of rare and well-trained Pokémon. They use a machine to snatch up all the Pokeballs from the students. The students, who rely on simulators and textbook knowledge, have no idea what to do in a real-life crisis. They just stand there, panicking. This is where Ash and his friends shine. While the Pokémon Tech students are frozen in fear, Ash, Misty, and Brock spring into action. Giselle, seeing their bravery, decides to help too. She commands her Cubone, but Team Rocket's machine is too strong. Pikachu, however, isn't in a Pokeball and is ready to fight. Pikachu uses Thunderbolt, but James's wheezing counters with a smog attack, creating a thick cloud of smoke. But then something amazing happens. All the Pokémon that Team Rocket stole break free from their Pokeballs at once. A massive crowd of Pokémon, including Voltorb, Magnemite, and Porygon, are now loose and angry. They all turn on Team Rocket and launch a combined attack. It's absolute chaos, and Team Rocket is sent blasting off again in a huge explosion. The school is saved, thanks to the collective power of the Pokémon themselves. In the aftermath, Giselle has a complete change of heart. She apologizes to Ash, admitting that she was wrong. She realizes that there's so much more to learn about Pokémon than what S taught in her school. She even develops a little crush on Ash, impressed by his courage and his unique training style. Joe also finds his confidence, deciding that he'll learn from both his school and from real-world experiences, just like Ash. As our heroes prepare to leave, the students of Pokémon Tech give them a heartfelt farewell. They've all learned a valuable lesson that true strength comes from the heart and from the bond between a trainer and their Pokémon. It's not about being the smartest or having the most expensive education. It's about passion, respect, and a willingness to learn from every experience. And that wraps up episode 9, The School of Hard Knocks. What a great episode with a fantastic moral. It really highlights the core themes of the Pokémon series. It's a reminder that there's no single right way to be a Pokémon trainer. Whether you're a book-smart student like Giselle or a hands-on adventurer like Ash, what matters most is the love and respect you have for your Pokémon. What did you guys think of this episode? Did you enjoy seeing Ash prove the elites wrong? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading what you all have to say. And that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Sharing the video with your friends helps the channel grow more than you know. Thanks again for your support, and I'll see you all in the next video.